across my chest. Found a heart, confirmed, confessed. Breaking news, I'm in over my head with you. Got the feed, but the feeling bleeds through. Every hour the update too. Breaking news, when it says there's a chance we bruise. Still I'm standing on this roof with you. Calling our love like it's late night truth. Breaking JKNN. It's Justin. You walked in, coffee stain on your cardigan, laughing at the headlines. A red pen circle every maybe everything you said. Who's gonna fact check fate? I said, well, I've been 5 too late. All cap sticker on my rib cage. Your name running at the bottom of the page. Breaking news running over my head. With you cut the feed, feeling bleeds through. Every hour, every update too. Breaking news when it says there's a chance we lose. Still I'm standing on this roof with you. Calling out love like it's late night too. Breaking news. Desk lit. Your lipstick on my press badge print. You whisper like a leaked memo. Promise me you'll stay off script. Phone buzz, rumors running faster than the third, but your hand on my shoulder blade. Stop the spin, stop the shade. Crowd noise humming in the hallway. You were just a quote till you turned my way. Breaking news running over my head with you. Cut the feed, but the feeling bleeds through. Every hour, every update too. Breaking news when it says there's a chance we still standing on this roof with you. Calling out love like it's late night true. Breaking news. If the world falls out of frame tonight, hey, if the script burns up in studio light, run the crawl across my chest. Found a heart confessed. Breaking news running over my head with you. Cut the feed, but the feeling bleeds through. Every hour, shine in the glow of that one thimble and a voice I know. I sink a little deeper as the raga rolls in. Every note like water on the quiet of my skin. I'm drifting with the times, losing track of time. In this hot bath evening, you're the temple in my mind. Bracelet on the faucet, gold catching drops, laundry on the doorknob, slowly flops and rocks, street noise fading. Under every turn you sing, my heartbeat follows each delicate swing. I sink a little deeper as the raga rolls in. Every note like water on the quiet of my skin. I'm drifting with the times, losing track of time. In this hot bath evening, you're the temple in my mind. Breathe in, breathe out, all the harsh words melt in the curve of your melody. I forgive myself. I sink a little deeper as the raga rolls in. Every note like water on the quiet of my skin. I'm drifting with the times, losing track of time. In this hot bath evening, you're the temple in my mind. and a voice I know. I sink a little deeper as the rug rolls in. Every note like water on the quiet of my skin. I'm drifting with the tides, losing track of time in this hot bath evening. You're the temple in my mind. Bracelet on the faucet, gold catching drops. Laundry on the doorknob slowly flops and rocks. Street noise fading under every turn. You think my heartbeat follows each delicate swing. I sink a little deeper as the rug rolls in. Every note like water on the quiet of my skin. I'm drifting with the tones, losing track of time in this hard
You see the boxing match where MMA belt, red corner, blue corner. There's symbolism of Masonry, red lodge and blue lodge, right? It just goes over people's head. People think this shit is not real, but it's very real. So I'm just saying. I mean, my point is that with these sub factions or groups that people identify with, and they don't really understand what's really being played with.
By the way,
It's a men's club where they read books and practice ritual. I'm gonna do the same.
I think crazy shit, but yeah.
Look, when it comes to everybody's gonna have their own belief systems and factions depending on race, creed, and code, and so on and so forth, and that's cool. But the main thing you need to understand is, where your dollar's going to, what's going on, and what this world truly is about. When you understand, that these alphabet groups, speaking of these intelligence groups, who's controlling them. When you understand that these same life lessons, this ain't clown stuff. This is real life situation. And it's funny you're naming Alistair, Alistair Crowley, probably the most influential occultist, demonic entity that has been on this earth. Which a lot of the people that you probably look up to, they look up to that piece of the crap. So it's all good. Yeah. You got something to say, Alistair?
Yeah, Riyadh, you just projected onto me, my man. I hope you have a great night and a great weekend, but don't project onto me your own fucked up life, alright? Thank you very little.
You sound like... Yeah, so, all I'm saying is
all he's saying is this is Riyabya's life lessons, living close, because he's a teacher. He's trying to teach you something. Yeah, Riyabya, it's me. I'm trying to tell you that you ain't teaching nobody nothing, dog. You think you having fun and shit, but you ain't saying nothing intelligent, my friend. Try to make a point, don't talk about no blue lies, red lies. Try to tell them something intelligent. That's all. Thank you very little. Have a good weekend, Riyabya.
Hey, it's all good.
I know it's all good. Don't try not to attack any young girls on the bus. If you gotta get the footage from the bus company, make sure your lawyer goes through. Yeah, that's right. Thank you very little, Riyabya. Don't attack no girls on the bus no more. Otherwise, the footage is gonna incriminate you. That's all I'm trying to say. Don't attack young girls on the bus. Otherwise, you're gonna get in trouble with the police, FBI. But I know you.
FBI for fraud and everything, right? It's a guy that likes to go up and record rooms, have 70 phones in his house, which is amazing to me because when you have that many phones, you know how much radiation is being absorbed into your body. I'm not talking about gamma radiation. I'm talking about like bad radiation that's supposed to destroy your body.
Radiation.
That's that individual. But,
well, it's it's like the AirPods, when you put an AirPod in the AirPod.
Wait. You think that having 50 phones is worse than having, oh my God, a large screen television?
Imagine all of them at the same time.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though, Doctor. You can turn the TV off, and TV doesn't project as much radiation as your phone does.
50 phones is way worse than a television. 1,000%, no doubt about it.
When you turn the TV off, it's not off.
Well, I mean, yeah, in the sense with these newer TVs, I mean, they have cameras. Yeah, so you're right.
The newer TVs do emit radiation because they're smart TVs. So they do emit a low amount of energy. But if you've got a cell phone with location on and Bluetooth, you're emitting somewhere just under an X-ray per day. So, which is why you should turn your Bluetooth off on your phone and your Wi-Fi and your location setting, because you are you're exposing yourself to more.
By the way, I did find out that yesterday that actually the TVs, the smart TVs, and all that stuff. There's a setting on the TV.
Can you guys hear me?
Where your data goes back to a server.
Hello?
So basically, they
we hear you.
or they can see.
Oh my god, I'm talking from my MacBook. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy.